Hello everyone, welcome to 𝗏𝗏. So this is our another lecture of our series on fundamentals of structural behavior. And in this particular lecture, I'm going to explain, very shortly I'll be explaining the concept of dual system. So here for explaining this system, I'm using Mola structural model. And if you see here, I have created two bays. This is a 2D frame actually, two bays, and one bay is having moment resisting frame and the other bay is having two plates, which is actually, you can say, acting as shear wall. So now if I push this structure laterally from this side, or even if I push it from the other side, so the most of the lateral force that I'm applying on this particular frame is taken by this particular shear walls or these plates, because the in-plane dimension, if you see, or the in-plane stiffness of these plates are very high. The in-plane stiffness of the shear wall is very high compared to the lateral stiffness of this particular, you can say, moment frame. So that means even if I do not provide this, you can say, connections. So that means if I do not make this frame as moment frame, okay, then also, so let me just remove these, you can say, joints. So if you see here, so then also this is good enough to take the lateral forces, because we have this shear wall here which is taking the lateral forces, right? So this is how we are assuring redundancy in this particular, you can say, structure, right? Now, let me again, you can say, install this back, and I'll be explaining the other part. So if you have read the code, especially if I refer the Indian code says even when you are designing the dual system, make sure your moment resisting frames are designed at least for 25% of the total base shear, right? So why it is so? So basically we are trying to, you can say, develop redundancy in the system. Okay. So here now if I remove these shear walls, which was actually the main lateral resisting, you can say, lateral force resisting element here. So let me just remove these plates. So now, okay. So I'm considering that this only have capacity to, you can say, take the vertical loads, and here I have only one moment resisting frame, right? Still, if I try to push this frame is stable. It's not unstable, right? This frame is stable. So that means even if for some reason the shear walls fail to act as lateral load resisting system in this particular structure, then also this moment resisting frame that we have, it should be able to keep the structure stable. Okay, so that means the structure should not collapse even if the shear walls fail to, you can say, take the lateral forces. Okay, so this is the simple, or you can say, basic concept of dual system, and I have explained this as per my understanding. If you have any suggestion on this particular topic, please do write in the comment box. I would love to hear from you, and I'd love to, you can say, get suggestions from you for our, you can say, next lecture, so that we can improve more. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next lecture.